Okay, there we go. And we'll do a ping over there as well.
Epic.
Okay, good. So, we are here. We are here for some Northeastern versus UCF, University of Central Florida. And we're going to see how this goes. We had a pretty productive warm-up.
I'm rotating main.
Queen.
UCF is a pretty good team, or have been in the past. We'll see what they do this season, but I remember like a year ago they got up to like 6-0 in ABC before losing matches due to forfeit over their break or something. I don't think they're a top 20 team, but I do think that they have, at least in the past, had some real threat potential. You know, like top 32 level, maybe a bit better. Oh no. Is he? Yeah. So this is probably our least favorite of the points to roll out on to start, but not over yet.
We can maybe win the second fight though.
New roster, effectively. The only players here that you're going to recognize, really, from last season are... Well, last season would have had QG Hop and Hedwig, but Scoop has played on the team before. He was just a semester off last semester. But yeah, Shashi and Leo are effectively both new, though they played with us over... Or Leo played with us over the summer. Should look like a pretty different team from last season. Okay, this is still a W. We want to press W and left. Okay. Is Shashi going? There we go. Good. Okay. So our comp should... That's a very good retake because our comp should be pretty hard to push into. It's a little weird that they're running Queen with double poke DPS, I gotta say.
Are they just going right?
He doesn't need to fight it that hard, not if they're... Good. Our team should not be getting caught over there. We're doing it because we have Flux,
I can't see you, Charlie.
but it's not going to work out because they had a Brawl ult as well in beats. We should have kited away from that. We should have kited away from that before they got there. Their team is just too much better than ours in a Brawl.
I'm gonna trans this actually.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm going with you on the right, Tracer. Let's go.
Soldier.
The problem is right side is pretty good for the Brawl, and you can't threaten it well enough from mid or left. So you can't get your good pinches with your poke or even dive to sort of punish it at angles or how you have to win against a stronger Brawl. So you can still pre-poke down it, but you should back out and really almost take their relic and points if they try to push through on our right side there, as opposed to matching them and pinching them there, because the pinch just isn't good enough. Map geometry. No, well, Hirsch has been gone. You know, Hirsch wasn't here last year either.
I'm getting forced out here. I'm just staying.
Yeah, drop. Winston, help.
Wyatch over Sojourn? They do different things. I mean, Sojourn and Cassidy have more burst fick potential. I know Railgun is obviously really good, but remember you have to charge up Railguns. It's harder to surprise people, and because it's harder to surprise people... Oh boy.
Good luck with that.
You sort of want the surprise pick potential while your angle's fresh.
Okay, winnable. I don't think you should ult it.
No, you guys win this.
If you just got another kill, you can invest ults. It's a close fight. No, you can't. Sojourn, you sort of have to show up on your angle and then railgun, and so you're going for your one-shots after they already know you're there, after your angle's not fresh, or you charge up on main, which kind of sucks, and then you slide to an angle, and then you're vulnerable on that angle, and you're going for that headshot. So, you know, I kind of like the power that an Ashe gets when you're going for these unsupported off angles. When the angle's supported, you know, you're going to have a Zen on it, for example, with Sojourn, that can be good. Or when you need the slide, like you frequently do in Queen comps, it can be valid as well. They're going to touch, yeah. That just stops them from gaining a little percentage. It doesn't, in a lost fight, it doesn't actually win it for us, but it's still valid.
Are they primal, or do they have a...
I'm not sure they have it yet, but they...
Yeah, just call.
They're right side. They're in. Monkey, burn monkey, burn him.
Good. Good.
Fury on me, Fury on me, Fury on me.
Okay, it's not Flashpoint, so we don't have to rush to the point now. On Flashpoint, you sort of half win these fights, and you need to dive for point because of how quickly the thing goes up. It's wild.
Also reloading.
I just missed. I don't
Just
have
staring at her.
I'm prancing. Ball.
Discord means we shred him. You should still be spreading, Shashi. You should still be playing a little more on the right, even if it's forward right.
What the fuck was
Not all stacked here.
Tracer, this.
It invites oopsie moments.
If only I could hit shit.
Okay, they got it done. They got it done. Not quite as cleanly as I would have liked. That could have been a bit more decisive. Obviously, losing the first fight, meh. But even letting it reflip after we got control is kind of my bigger complaint.
Riley had a 50% chance and he was still wrong.
I guess his bomb flaps and peeked at
Okay. So now we go here,
Dive with
and there's a couple
I
options.
think they're gonna stay Kiri.
New player, trace player. Shashi has a little less organized play experience than
I guess.
some of the rest of the team, but Shashi mechanically and hero pool wise has been quite nice. I'm looking forward to working with Shashi and sort of, you know, breaking them into organized play more.
don't see any.
They've already seen some good improvements based on the feedback, and they already had a good starting place in terms of mechanics and pool.
Yeah, I'm taking their side.
I'm just saying alright.
Do they have Lucio?
I don't think so. No.
No.
But Shashi existing really patched up what would have been a weakness for the Northeastern roster,
I'm
getting point, Leo. I'm getting
to the
point.
point where it may end up being a strength, which is
I'm
fantastic.
going their side of our point.
We have point.
Oh.
Shoot Torb. I'm dead on point.
So
they
just
won for free.
Sojuan, fuck.
Okay, that's over.
Alright, what do we do about Olari or Rissa?
You ignore the Orisa.
Don't let them
As
walk
best you
anywhere
can.
for free.
Do we want to retake on this, or do we want to swap?
They're going to be poke heavy, that's fine.
On this. I think we win.
Okay.
With our Zen. You might want to swap Sig, but
I'm playing bottom. I'm gonna be bottom left with you, Tracer. I can orb you. You have orb.
you bap, clear him off.
Rissa this.
I'm going back now.
Bap drops, now you can starve Orisa a bit. This is too hard, this is too hard. You can't fight down here, Tracer.
I'm setting up.
No, Leo, you're feeding!
Olari one.
That helps. Can we stabilize now? Okay. We're calling the walk, and that's fine. We're gonna get someone traded back. Did we get anyone traded back?
Nice, good job.
That's it.
No, we didn't. Wow.
Get the angles.
Um, so they rushed that a tiny bit, but they got it done. When they made the walk call, it was fine. It's that they didn't sort of stabilize. They made that a little more coin flippy in the early phase than I'd have liked there, when we already had them surrounded and could have picked out the outside stragglers rather than having to sort of brute force the diva in there quite so early.
Taking our high.
I want to pitch your DPS. I want to pitch your DPS when they rotate.
When they rotate,
I'm going toward.
Okay, you're no supports with that pinch though.
that works.
So let's try to go and help our
Oh yeah,
Tracer.
walking in. Yeah, one. I'm with you, Shashi.
I'm really slow, but I'm walking.
Play on the outside now, Shashi. Okay. Well,
Rissa, Olari. Rissa.
Okay.
Dead. Bap. Stagger this kid. Oh, I.
Soldier Hanzo.
it's actually a little bit of a bad habit that we need to address, but that's fine. That's fine. The team hadn't walked hard enough for Shashi to stay in quite as hard as he did post-recall, but that's fine. You can stay in after if the team is seriously walking, but the team was a good second behind on seriously walking to stay in there, which puts a little too much pressure on your Tracer if the team is tracking cooldowns
On
well.
the bottom left.
You have orb.
Okay, that's fine.
I really want to see if I can kill this DPS here.
Yeah, you have orb for it. Soldiers peeking apartments.
This is just stuffing them, slowing them down.
You can peek me for orb if you want. Oh, Diva's apartments too. Diva's flying in on our widow. This.
We're gonna fly. Discarded.
I want Hanzo.
Hanzo. I'm
Fine. You should get some help. Yeah, there you go.
D1,
Beautiful.
D1.
You may not kill her, but you can go
I'm
find
gonna-
something else as a team.
Oh, this baby right here. This baby.
Okay, does Bap not have lamp? There's his lamp.
This one, what the fuck?
This isn't real.
Help me.
Yeah, this isn't real.
Arrowed me.
Are you fucking serious?
I don't think it is.
No.
Yeah.
He just logs 3 of us.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
The
Ball now.
only thing he's ever done.
Alright, survive their ball.
Joshy,
Just
yeah,
gonna feed.
definitely good on Lara.
Nice, they ball.
This is a really bad comp.
Just give 5 seconds for me to set up.
You can't just call it's a bad comp. You have to call what they're, how you beat it.
Ball left.
Ball left in.
Calling it's
He's
a
front
bad
up,
comp
he's
just
front up.
sets your team up to be to semi-tilt a little if they then lose the next fight or two.
They're all
Through their bad comp.
Rolling on his Carter.
Hanzo
Ball,
one.
ball
Hanzo
back.
one.
Ball back to your left side. Bap is this.
Hanzo one.
Good. And now get out. Get out.
Break turret.
And now if your team wants to walk, you can go back in.
Bap's one on me.
Okay, that's fine. That was fine. The team was adequately walking.
Ball one.
Fucking Bap's one.
Push you one.
Beautiful.
Oh, you can't touch.
Alright, sure. That was the side.
What the
So
fuck
fucking
is
goofy.
this bad
Okay,
doing
okay.
over here?
We got it done.
No. He just windowed me.
I mean, it was the best thing he could do because he did almost kill both of us.
What the fuck is this? I've never seen this skin in my life.
Rest in peace, me.
Lucky cleanse.
Interesting. What's next now?
It's still hybrid. Yeah. Ready for them to pick King's Row and us to tell them it's not in the pool. Ah, damn.
Bonnie.
That
Just practice, dude.
We did. And I'm glad we got some good practice in there. We want to make sure that we handle this well. We don't need to give up first quite as quick as we did, but our second hold was quite good. So we channel that energy. There's no reason to get snowballed on second. We have our good distribution of resources on first, and when it comes through for our attack, we make sure that we line that up as best we can. It's gonna be a seesaw where, we're pressuring a little bit on mid, which lets left side threaten a little bit, which lets mid push up a little bit more, but still not far enough for the backline to be a problem. And then we have to pressure their, left side from our perspective to make that sort of leave. And when it does, we burst through as one. It's a little bit of a seesaw. We could have had that a little bit cleaner on our attack there, but that's okay. For now, we start with the defense. We get our good pressure, our good scouting. We've got comms from Sashi this time. That just makes it too easy. Keep it balanced. Keep it done. Let's take this down. Ready?
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'll
Good.
try not to eat a Kira.
Oh, the report game one. That's annoying.
The what? Oh, I need to report the game.
Fine.
You have to report map by map?
Yep.
Silly.
Okay, I reported map 1.
Okay.
They approved.
Let's take it down, guys. Here we go.
I forget I had to do that for Dive Party 2, and I would forget to do it between maps.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like that setup at all. I'm muted. I don't like that setup at all where you report between each map because I don't really want to take players out of it to be in one monitor situations like, oh, let me alt tab, let me go do this, let me go to this. Like, that's not really good. Let me go wrestle with this UI. Let me go get a screenshot from the folder. Like, no, it's bad. Do you wait for team to walk in before open attack because threat other team limited attention, or is it something to do with pressure cycles? Ideally, you and your other group in the team should both recognize when teams are weak on resources, so when it's the right time to push. But it depends a little bit. Like, do your group have the bulk, the threat, the whatever? If you know your other group is being paid attention to, that's a good time for you to threaten and potentially for you to walk. If you realize the other team is low on resources, that could be a good time for you to walk. If you see your other group is getting pushed, that's a good time for your group to walk. Like, it's all of those things.
Monkey. Monkey. Alright.
They're gonna dive.
Kiri Ana.
You have orb fishing.
Okay, good. I was gonna say that health back advantage is okay.
Bottom right with Tracer.
So we're gonna have to find somewhere else to win. All
I'm
Shashi
doing
can
nothing.
really do is slow this
They're
down.
gonna dive. They're gonna dive. We got anti.
Yeah, they're
Help,
setting
help,
that up. That
Monkey,
prevents the
Monkey
dive.
one.
Yeah.
Where are we going? We can
I'm
go
winning
all
Tracer
over.
duel now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Getting
not
that big a
wrecking
lead on the Tracer. The Tracer had it. Kiri pocket.
Brain dead fucking
No plans.
I don't like losing our mech there. There's a lot of people here for us to be losing a mech somewhere else.
We live. Can we live?
Oh my god,
I know Charlie came over here and helped, but okay. Oh boy.
I might have to play bottom.
Diva
I don't know if I
entering.
can the rotate.
I'm with you,
I'll
I'm with you,
rotate
Diva.
the-
We'll never actually. Oh,
I can't.
I'm surprised we're bullying that diva that hard.
I'm gonna play safe.
Yeah, just play safe. We can give a tick here.
I'm rotating. You don't have Zen.
I
They're
don't think
also
we
playing
have
safe.
to give the
Okay,
tick, yeah.
Link talk. I'm gonna go back to where we were.
Fine, you're just trying to
Yeah, yeah.
tax them a little.
No re, no re.
The longest rotation
carry
ever.
on. Diva one.
You need to circle back the other way.
Diva this. Oh, she's out.
Don't try to pinch her. Circle back through. Yeah, there you go.
Carry one. Carry no Suzu. Steve absolute.
Southern one main.
Kill the
Okay,
Sojourn and T-Bag.
team's winning it enough. There you go.
I'm on a sweep. Please let me hit a shot.
I don't know exactly what happened, but our Tracer's alive. Got a little bit of Anna distraction, a little bit of Kiri distraction. You can imagine the other team got starved.
They're very much a poke comp as well.
Bonzo,
Okay, let's get a
no.
different
They're just looking for
view here. You can watch some Leo.
Ow.
Some Diva Gaming.
I think they Sonic me.
On the main.
Are they here?
Obviously, we're never actually going to kill the Diva like this, but you can create cycles. With the Discord, you strongly consider it.
Hanzo main.
Hey, that's a bad trade for us. Now it's a fine trade. Yeah, good win.
Carry man.
So we got their gate, but we used 3
We're only
ults.
3. I know.
Yeah. That's
Okay. And they've got really one more real push, one more rushed push.
They have a bunch of ults here.
Yeah, I
They
am
have both support
T-Bagging
ults and
all of them.
they have both support
I
ults and
hate
Sojourn
this.
ult. 70 on Diva.
And all we've got is Bob. No, they don't have both support ults. They used gate. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong.
Shooter's point.
Can't orb you. Sojourn main. Headshot.
Good
I'm in.
DM. Preventing the nano overwhelm for as long as you could, and then the pulse bomb.
Team so much.
Beautiful.
I'm 15 HP. I gotta
I
grab my
can peek you in 2. I'm coming top left. Soldier.
Mhm.
You win.
Well, you do if I'm here.
Oh, not making the honest.
Oh boy.
No, I'm not that honest at all.
There should not have been real danger of losing our mech there. That makes us a little bit more vulnerable than I like.
Nano, I think yeah.
Holy shit.
They don't have enough time for a real push, but they should be able to
They
touch.
have Diva, Kiri, and maybe Sojourn.
And they'll have 5 in the fight. They just won't have 5 in the fight immediately.
Got it.
They won't set the fight up well, but we don't have our mech.
Insta eliminate.
Yeah, I still don't have Mac.
This. You have more so you can win. I'm trancing us. Just peek him.
And we have nothing ult-wise, okay.
Go on him.
Diva this.
Good.
Diva point.
Okay, we're Mac.
Good. Perfect. You force someone we want to kill onto point, so you can fight point and get a kill on a squishy. That's exactly what we want.
Nice. Poor Scoop.
It was so toxic, man. What is
Scoop's
this
a
guy's
little
issue?
toxic. Little toxic sometimes.
Respawn
Not over the line. Not over the line of like, no, you can't do that in collegiate, but little bit.
800 damage.
Nah, you contributed. Don't worry.
Oh my.
Your trans kept me alive, and the Sojourn wasn't able to kill me.
So true.
That's your contribution to that.
When you played Ash into Monkey, it sucked. It's always a question of can you free poke it down. Sure, Sojourn has an easier time sliding away from Monkey, and can obviously build up those railguns off of the Monkey bubble. But Ash, you know, if you can get your pre-poke down, that's pretty good. And
Kind of long too.
you know, Monkey comps sometimes clump a little bit, depending if we're talking the 5-man type stuff, and that makes them a little vulnerable to TNT. So there's reasons for both.
Wanna win. It's crazy.
That one limb won us a fight somewhere.
Oh, poor Scoop. Poor Scoop.
The amount of times I just kind of dropped on that Ana main.
How's it going?
Juice me, juice me, juice me.
How's it going?
Okay, and now we've got our attack.
Alright, let's go.
Oh!
Isn't Glory Blade their DPS? Does he also want a limb?
Yes.
Trash player I ever saw.
Sigma Hanzo.
There is Sonic to me.
Sigma ERE.
Yeah, Alari comp.
I'm rotating top on it.
Okay, so they're going full poke with the Sigma.
Get ready to help us out.
and then we'll help to win the left side.
So in theory, we'd put a little bit of point pressure on this with Tracer. You can't overdo it, but a little bit to see if you can bait a drop, because these guys don't really have anyone they want to spend time on point, because Sigma can't retake high ground quickly.
Honestly, far left.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll
I
go.
don't hate that.
I'm
We get
dynamite.
that, pylon? We get the pylon that's top left.
Wait,
Oh my god.
We got a bench.
Pylon off, pylon off, pylon off.
I'm top left, like.
Sigma doesn't have pylon.
Pylon dead, 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 dead. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Only shotties. Okay. Oh, bro, Diva.
Torb 1, Torb absolute, Torb absolute.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
You're just forcing a reset.
Come back main for orb. I'm
Or maybe not.
almost there.
Okay.
What's our setup here? Do we have something? Shashi, you're set behind.
We have a, yeah, we have some.
Without our tank, it's not real.
Let's fucking climb this.
We're not starting a fight here without our tank.
I got Hanzo
I
looking at
think
me
we
right
need
now.
to
Where's
rotate
Big
all the way
up here?
around.
I'm gonna get pinched too.
Okay, yeah.
We're doing same thing. We can probably pinch the Sig next time he does that.
I'm gonna get us in top right, Leo.
No one is closest.
Help Sig, Sig. Oh my god, the
Ah.
Sig's walking into us.
I mean, we shouldn't actually be interested in killing the Sig. We try to bully him out a little bit and then we swap targets. Because actually killing the Sig with Ilari plus BAP is going to be a
I'm
nightmare.
gonna gate to win top right. Actually, no, I'm just gonna gate out top left. We just force stack top left and we just gate in and win.
Okay.
I'm gonna fake like we're not doing that, but then, and Leo, you get the pinch. Alright, you guys ready? Ready?
So Leo needs to preserve health while showing.
Sonic,
Yep.
Sonic, Sonic. Oh, I'm in this. I'm behind you, Charlie.
He's a pinch. Pinch.
Nope.
I literally can't play the game.
Alright, maybe... You wanna go BAP and
When
go
the fucking
top right?
Sigma does that shit, we have to Diva fly behind him, block him. He's done that every
Do we
single
want
time.
dive top right side? Do we want to just swap a dive comp and go top right?
I don't think we can.
I have trance. I have trance.
Okay.
Are we swap?
I don't
I'll
know
just take
how
Diva.
No.
I mean, if you
I don't
can't
think
win
I
top
don't
left, even with Trank.
We need
Okay.
to. Why don't we go far left? Like, we don't need to go
True.
top
Okay,
left.
yeah, go top left.
Alright, we're rotating far left.
Okay.
Okay. If I see the bat pump, I don't.
No pylon, no pylon. They're peeking us.
Okay.
A draw would be disappointing, but I'm not too worried if it happens.
We're walking in. We're walking.
Uh,
Alari on me. Alari on me.
I like our odds on the next map.
Oh no.
I'm trancing us. I'm trancing us. Come here for trance. Please. Please. Oh my.
Okay, I thought you were closer.
Toward this. No. Torb's one up here. Oh, sig this on you.
This fight's over. Back off and try to get a better one.
Sigma dead.
Was the kill trying to live?
Torb this. He's really low. Torb's
try
half.
to play your life. Try to play your life, both of you.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
playing life.
okay.
We're playing life.
Yeah.
I'm going straight point from main angle.
Yeah, they don't have a
Yeah.
Sigma.
They know we're down here. You guys gotta go.
Hanzo no Storm Arrow.
Yeah, I'm going point.
He's one. Alari's one or something.
But I'm going back.
Hanzo's low. Torb on me.
Oh, barely.
Wait, Alari?
You guys, we need point. Thanks.
So much healing. That pylon is so much healing.
Oh fucking way.
Okay, that's fine.
Not a big deal. We are not fans of that map, and obviously we are quite happy with what happens on the next map, because Flashpoint is pretty much a style we like playing. Okay.
Don't watch this.
So be it. So be it. Okay, let's go, I guess, report the draw.
I can't support 0-0.
Oh, really?
So I'll support 1-1, I guess?
I don't think so. Like, I don't know.
It literally will not let me submit 0-0.
Okay. Okay, I guess we do 1-1. Okay. Oh, I guess it would be them because, yeah, I guess it would still be them. Because we have the win,
Yeah, they maintain.
right?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. There's 2 options, and we like both of them, I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
One that is Servasa. Okay.
Appreciate
That's
the
fine.
clarity.
Yes, exactly. Oh, they said the one that is in New Junk City?
It's
Yeah.
in New Junk City,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Okay.
And then after this is push, or is it escort?
After this would be push.
Okay.
Yeah. So we look at this. We shake off the last one. That's really not something we need to be worried about right now. We look at this and say, hey, we're heading into our sweet spot. We get to play something that we are quite happy with. It's going to be about that resource battle. Obviously, we've got our off-angling, Hanzo, good stuff, etc. But we're perfectly happy with this. It's going to be about those resources, recognizing when we have the advantage, just pressing W, and running them over once we recognize that resource advantage. Call the stuff that you do see. When we go, we win. Any questions?
Nope.
Carter, are we set?
I submitted.
Cool.
I don't know if they verified.
Scoop, how you feeling?
Chilling.
Okay. Cool. Charlie, you in it?
Yep, let's go.
Okay. Shashi, mic working?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Here we go.
He didn't ask Leo how Leo's doing.
Fuck you.
Leo's fine. Okay. Yeah, setting up attacks on Nimbani can be challenging. Not a huge deal. We know we need to put some more practice into it.
Play the corner. Yeah. They're going top or around.
So now we head in here, and we get to play something that they actually haven't seen yet. So I kind of expect. I feel good. I feel pretty good about this. Frequently, they'll have seen what we're going to show with them on Koth already, but they didn't with how the Koth went. We got sort of weak Koth points for us, and we still got it in 2. So I kind of am looking forward to this.
He'll be running a Lucia, let's be real.
There'll be a guide on 3CP later? Yeah, probably at some point. No, it's not quite the same. It's Koth.
No TP, Tyrion on the right. Let's speed her.
Shashi finds 1, but is likely to get traded back. Does not get traded back.
Holy fuck. Genji in one.
Oh boy, that Genji got way too much trade back.
Beat our Hanzo.
It's full dive, I guess, with the ball.
No,
Where are we setting up? Let's set up here. They
Yeah,
speed our Hanzo, speed our
they're
Hanzo.
already making
Oh,
adjustments.
Yeah, I set up your stuff.
They're playing the mirror with the Orisa. Which is a little bit annoying, but
Play our side.
obviously we play into it plenty.
Rissa, Alari.
Bastion.
Bastion, you gotta get out.
Where's our angle? Hanzo. Hanzo's waiting.
They're on the fucking right. They're on the right.
I'm forming.
Alright, speeding. I think we're good here, though.
Pinch Orisa! Pinch Orisa! Pinch Orisa!
Nah, she's getting full heal.
Fine.
Oh, okay.
I can window.
I couldn't see it either.
Orisa one, dead.
This is still winnable. We have the ult up. Now it's not.
Okay,
We just
that's
have to play our cycle.
Yeah.
Alright, they
Yeah.
don't have
Just
Orisa right now.
install,
I'm
we
gonna
don't
speed you guys
have
back
the
faster.
advantage.
We're
Yeah,
back
you don't need
faster.
that. Oh, they don't have a Lucio, yeah. Orisa's gonna be slow.
Yeah.
We're almost there.
Enemy sighted.
Alright,
We're here.
we're back.
Good.
We're back.
Their Orisa's back too. But she doesn't have position. Kite it.
Wait,
She's handleable. She should die.
Are you
Yari's-
Darn.
Yari's one.
That must have been razor thin, because honestly,
Oh,
that she should have died for that. Like, her team did not have cross sight lines fast enough.
I just start sliding instead of touching the beat down because everything is a slide surface.
Okay. Last touch will be rushed from us because of how fast
We have
Flashpoint
last fight
ticks.
for this.
Yeah.
Same thing.
We could grab.
Okay,
We can go
looks
on
like
this.
we should make it
Yeah,
with
yeah.
enough time to not be super rushed.
But we probably have to touch.
I don't know if
I
I
have no
can.
bubbles. Wait for next bubble.
Feeding us.
Jeez, so much health.
Please
No,
grab.
yeah, sorry.
Lamps one. Oh well.
No.
Lord, have touch. Oh, that's the one.
No, we lose.
Come on, guys. Mental reboot.
Yeah, it's all about the cycle. Oh, what?
Oh, that's
Yeah, right now.
That's unfortunate.
Alright, we can. We're chilling.
Look at that.
They're really slow. So
Yeah.
Okay. Good energy off the first one.
Alright, we're all here.
Where's the Arista cooldown?
I bubble into now.
That's what
Arista cooldown.
It is about recognizing that we get stronger as the fight goes on.
Orisa
Okay.
one. Nice.
It's fine.
These dragons. Can we get ammo?
No. Oh, that's, yeah,
Hanzo.
dicey.
On the other side of him. Bap.
Up is one.
We stagger that kid.
This, we don't really get to worry about staggering. We haven't won this cleanly enough. We can stagger that now, but not while the Hanzo was alive.
bring up healed himself.
I gotta speed.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. So, we gotta bring it back in, calm it down. We've been able to just sort of run over some teams, but the reality is we expect Orisa in this matchup, and we win as the fight goes longer versus this Orisa.
They might push top. No, they're coming this way.
We can play for a bubble cycle and then go in after we've got both bubbles back.
We're positioned up here.
Usually by that time we'll have one of Orisa's cooldowns out anyway, and we're ready to go.
Pylon. They have no pylon.
Unfortunate. Okay, we got one.
Come on, Hanzo dead. Bastion can die.
Wait.
We stagger. Oh, I'm so
Okay.
They honestly
They
might not
don't get a touch. No, they don't. Or at least not a good one.
No, they don't have a Lucio.
I'm watching this side.
You hate 3CP? It's grown on me a little bit. I do wish they'd slow it down just a tiny bit, because the second fight, like,
We're out of here.
your second attempt at the point is just a little too rushed. I don't need it slowing down massively. I'm not asking for, like, another real full fight to be involved, but usually get 2 fights, the second one a bit rushed, and I'd like the second one to not be quite so rushed.
Just healer Zarya right now.
Right.
I'm gonna window in.
Healer Zarya.
Okay, I'm forming now.
Speeding. Oh, don't die.
It just encourages a little too much running into a meat grinder, which is correct because you can't afford to just be like, well, one fight determines it, but
I'm walking on Bastion.
Yeah.
Bastion left.
Bastion low.
Only Lucio heals.
Oh, they fucked up window.
We're forming. We're in. We're forming.
Dead.
okay.
Give me speed.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay, that was window.
Okay, that was windows on both sides, and there Orisa. Fine. Who's now swapped Sigma? That doesn't bother me at all. They're full
We
poke.
can burn 6 shields. Oh my god.
I actually...
Let's try to play fast with the grab.
So basically, instead of Orisa's spinny javelin, we're worried about
Oh, what are you?
Sigma's E. If we can get Sigma's E out, we can just walk on the team and win.
Speeding then.
I'm walking.
Walking in.
That's 2 ults from them.
I'm beating us. No way.
Still winnable. Still winnable.
They're off the map.
Good.
Oh, nice. Go.
That's really good. Both sides spent some pretty solid ults, but we will absolutely take that.
Was Bastion
I'm
ult?
speeding. I'm speeding.
Did they use anything but Bastion?
I don't know.
And Alariel, yeah.
Alariel.
Maybe Yari. Okay.
They have nothing. They're closest on Dragon.
They have to rush this if they get it at all.
They honestly probably don't touch here either. But they shouldn't.
Hanzo.
Good.
They're all up
Nice
to you,
kill.
Hanzo.
He gets to jump out.
I think we're away from them.
Let's
I
speed,
don't
let's
want to
speed.
fight them.
Yeah, I think it's that way. Yeah, it's that way. It's that way.
Yeah, just
Speeding,
go point,
speeding,
just
speeding,
Go point. Just go point.
Okay.
We don't get.
They sonic us. They sonic us.
We
They
can
have, they have
afford to
an
take- we
LOS.
can afford to hold high though.
Yeah, we can hold here. With
is
20
fine.
seconds. Anyway.
Yeah, yes.
You spend half the running to a faraway point longer if you go around a flank. Kinda, yeah.
Call if you see Sigma hand.
He's
Sigma
rocked.
rocked. Have a ult.
No pylon, right?
Sigma hands.
Hands.
You can take point.
Now. Forming.
Well, they form.
So we should get to W.
Bastion one.
If they used hands...
Six.
I'm going point.
Oh
You
boy,
guys point, you guys
you're in
point.
trouble. Oh boy, he left you alone. Okay.
I'm stabilizing.
You only have Batfields up there. You only have Batfields up there.
See what?
Traded tanks. They have the window up.
Yeah, maybe back 12 buddy.
What?
That's not amazing.
On point.
Yeah.
Okay, that helps.
It was like when you were just like drifting.
Nope.
Yeah. What?
This is very dicey.
Literally a random spot on the point.
We didn't fully
Swap cast, no
kill
Bastion.
the... Okay, that's weird.
We even more just play our Bastion form. We don't really, just
Holy
bait out hands if
shit,
that's the only thing we need to do.
You don't even fully have to do it. Yeah. Like, yes, hand is the cooldown we care about, but...
Oh, this is not a good
we
all
need
way
to
to
Skype
ban.
back. We need Skype back. We need Skype back.
This is not a good all way to
Cutting back.
Got dragon here.
beating you guys. Oh, I'm
Good.
yelling you. I'm yelling you.
Big dragon, big dragon!
It's huge. It's huge. It's beating
Gas
us.
point.
Yep. Great dragon.
Walk
We
in,
can
walk
win.
in.
We can go in.
Yeah.
They're up here. They're up here.
Bat one.
I'm one.
Sig
I'm
one.
pushing.
Sig one.
They'll have to touch here.
Is it first to 3 or what? What is
First
it?
to three.
We wait after this.
If they lose, yeah.
Tracer.
They shouldn't get a touch at all. Like, it's gonna be a garbage touch that they get.
I hear her. She's coming this way. She's one.
Good.
Alright, nice.
Bad.
Oh wait, not GG's.
That
Almost.
Close. Almost.
Should've. Oh, bro. Look at my feet. Look at me slide.
Oh my.
I'm not even
Okay.
okay.
We can't even see anything.
Okay. Carter, you want to go report?
Yep. That's what 3-1.
Yes, that was 3-1.
Okay. Reported. Circuit is not next.
Oh yeah, it is push next.
Yeah, we're keeping the Sojourn.
Also, I would be fine if it
We're
was
Sojourn
circuit.
off system?
We can throw.
Oh,
they're gonna
God.
take circle.
Okay, and they did set this one up where it's
Sure.
first 2-3, because that's been very unusual for ABC.
Sorry.
Yeah, first the free wins.
First 2-3 wins. Okay, so they've expanded it. Fine. Esperanza, that's fine.
Wait, how is that different from?
It's been first to 2 for most
Oh.
of ABC Swiss.
Word.
Um,
Oh wait, yeah. Huh.
Send me bubbles.
so let's go ahead and...
Interesting that they gave the same amount of time between matches and added a map. I feel like this is going to be an issue, considering Dive Party already had the same issue.
Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. So you guys know the game here. Obviously, that worked in terms of what we went up against. We were able to adjust, but we were a little sloppier than we'd have liked against the Orisa Bastion mirror there. Yes, it's important to go, hey, we want to get some cooldowns out, especially against the Orisa. When they swap over to the Sigma, hands is sort of like javelin spin. And that's fine, but the reality is it doesn't have to be hands that we get. We can walk on a team. Like, if they're full poke and just have no brawl elements, I'm not afraid to just press W on that and win, even if they still have Sigma Hands, because we're going to kill other things if we've set up correctly. Sigma Hands can't protect the whole team through us pushing into some of those stuff. If they want to greed like a Bap, Ilari, Cassidy, Hanzo, Sigma, like there's just no power there, and we walk on that with a bubbled Bastion and speed boost and win, right? Yeah, so don't over concerned about that. That's it. You guys have some good tools here. I'm going to leave it like this for one more. Let's put it away. Everyone feeling good?
Yes, sir.
Let's finish this off. Here we go.
Guys, I think I might pick Lucio.
I think I might be playing Bastion. Or wait, do we want to run the Bastion stuff here? Or do we want to run like a Sojourn off angler?
Let's run the Bastion until it not works.
Yeah.
Fair. Why change what's working?
We haven't done a ton of push with the Bastion. On the other hand, we have done a ton of push over the summer. Push was a bad map type for last season's Northeastern. Push is a very good map type for this season's Northeastern. But again, we haven't done a ton of it with the Bastion. We've done much more pre that being a real comp.
Another day, another battlefield. With each day, my burden lightens.
Okay.
If they're poke and they're just playing their high ground, I think we just sprint on them, honestly.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let's go!
Fighting.
Fighting! Yeah, we're made for now. Yeah.
We can take it. We
Some high ground. They have the Hanzo. They didn't run Lucio.
Right now, roll their high right now.
Yeah, they're trying to do this. Nah, not in there. Okay.
Yeah, don't go in there. Just don't go in there.
They should never have let us kill her that easy.
Bro, someone go the other way. I'm going the other way. Let's go.
That should have been harder to push.
Hanzo won.
I mean, that's Lucio advantage right there, but it should not have been that easy to kill her in the tunnel.
Okay.
No
So
one's
one
got
of
one.
these- one of me.
Can you get point?
Upper loose.
Yeah, what the fuck? Alright, let's go.
Alright, I guess I'm
I'll go
point.
back.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Alright, I think we just play high ground here.
Shashi, can you be point duty for this actually?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that makes the most sense.
I'm gonna play with you, Leo. I don't know where they. Oh, they're main. They're walking right, I think.
Playing high ground. Zarya now.
Wait, are they walking right? Yeah.
I think they're right. I don't see
No,
them.
It's a mirror, it's a mirror.
It's a hard mirror.
Oh, that's why.
I think Hanzo right side.
Hanzo right. Yeah.
Oh, they think they're us.
Playing right.
Okay.
That's one bubble.
I dare you to try to beat Zarya Gaming on a Zarya mirror.
I
Like,
have speed whenever.
the number of players that can do that
Bastion main.
Yo, Bastion.
I'm shooting him. I'm
Wait
shooting
for
him.
him and then walk on him.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Thank you.
is very, very small.
Bubble. Lucio's speeding.
Yo, Pep one.
Alright, he's out. Back. Speed out. Oh.
Ring.
Speeding.
Wait, Bastion won on me.
Hanzo's top. He dropped. Hanzo dropped. Hanzo won.
Hunter does need to die. Good.
Wait, Bastion?
Bastion main.
Bastion's so low.
We shoot back card.
Good.
Got him. One. Absolutely.
Oh, no.
Lucio is low still.
Just barely slipped away. Oh,
Bastion's so low.
doesn't have a good enough angle.
Fuck. Nah, try to.
Bastion won.
Don't stagger. Don't
Nope.
stagger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just didn't have quite a strong enough angle for that. No.
Pinged by some random ass fucking loser.
Turn off notifications. I have to do that every
So annoying.
Okay.
Okay. Fine.
I'm 2 seconds away.
Zarya
Maybe more
down
like
one
4.
bubble.
Just Bastioner. Orissa's pretty... Orisa, you know, obviously won't die to Bastion during spin. And even Fortify, if she's got supports, like, it's going to take the whole Bastion form to do it if she's got her supports paying attention to her.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'm beating us. I'm beating us. Zarya in this.
Burn.
I'm taking part.
Still one.
Their soldier's not in the fight. Their soldier's not in the fight. Lucio's also not in the fight.
Zarya
There's no reason to lose Leo there. There was no reason to lose Leo there.
No, we just killed
I'm
Zarya.
fucking you hard. I'm fucking you.
Nice. They're all up top. Bap's still up top. I'm shooting.
And that was more Leo's movement, not Charlie's lack of healing. Leo did not need to. Leo could have literally waited half a second and had another 100 health before pushing there.
Thank you for pocket, Charlie.
Someone take card from me.
And he should have recognized that the amount of potential incoming damage was such that waiting that extra, literally half second would have been better.
Okay, cool. We got.
Okay, there's our first butt scratch.
Nice.
Let's play slow. Wait for
We're
my
chilling
window.
up here for now.
I have window in 10. I'm
Back
chilling.
One bubble down.
They used them all on our Zarya. Zarya. Speeding.
Yeah, walking hard.
Good.
Nice kill.
Bastion inform. Go.
Soldier's low.
Okay, try not to lose our Hanzo while this happens. Good.
Bastion's behind us, I think.
Yeah, I'm speeding. We can try to get him. I'm speeding you.
Nice shots. Oh, okay.
He's dead.
Never mind. He was forward.
Okay.
I'm having
Let's play slow. Bait on our ult here. We're not playing to win. We're playing out to bait an ult.
Yeah.
Bastion.
The score is
No, they're not.
2-0 and 1. So we drew in Mbani. We won on Busan 2-0. We won on Savasa 3-1.
Alright, we're going in. Speeding passes.
So this is match point.
That's upright.
He's out.
He's one. Bap's one in here.
And we're in danger of full capping. Yeah, push is a good map type for us.
Frashest player I ever saw.
Play to win. Get our ults and play to win. Let's grab to start.
Okay,
And Charlie's making the call, and that's an important call to make and push. Are you playing to, try to actually go for the throat and finish the map or not? Because it's not always worth, but Charlie thinks that they have the old resources to do it, and I tend to agree.
Beating you. Speeding in.
Alright, easy.
Good.
In touch, I guess. Bro,
Good shit.
apparently there is an object apparently on top of the end of
Okay,
the point that
I'm going to go chat with my team and prep them for the next one, but we don't know who that is yet, because now ABC actually is having 10 true rounds of Swiss, where it's reseeding after this first round. So we've got about 40 minutes, I believe, before that next match, but we'll be here, we'll look to stream it, and it should be fun, and it should be against another team that is also 1-0 at that point, because we're getting actual Swiss as opposed to only reseeding every 2 matches. So this should be a much better ABC, and there's about 400 teams in it, so it's got a high count again. I'm looking forward to it. But I will see you guys in a bit.
Okay, cool.
Oh, about an hour away. Okay. Oh well.